Welcome back to Titans Idiot Nation. I am your host, T.I., and this is episode 10, season 3 of Titans Idiot Nation.
I'm an idiot. That's right. I'm an idiot. People like to laugh, but most think I'm an idiot.
Before I get started with this week's episode, I want Titans Idiot Nation to welcome back a very close good friend of mine. Mr. Billy is in the house. Hey, Billy, say what's up to the Titans Idiot Nation.
Nah, bro, I'm busy.
Billy.
Leave me alone.
Billy, put down the damn Fortnite and say what's up to the Titans Idiot Nation.
I don't care.
I swear to God, Billy, don't even get me started. We just started a video and you already acting up.
Who cares?
It's Chef's Week. I really want to go see the game.
You're not going.
That's why Billy's back. You know his parents got those season tickets and all. Anyway, look, before we get started about the Kansas City Chefs, I gotta talk about last week's loss of Carolina Kitty Cats. Now, I know football is a team sport, but we here at the Titans Idiot Nation like to single out one or two people that we feel are personally responsible for the Titans losing that game. And I ain't gotta think too hard for two people immediately come to mind. Mr. Offensive Coordinator Arthur Smith. Give me a break, this guy. And Mike, I played Tecmo Bowl and Madden a few times, and I think I'm an NFL coach, Vrabel. I mean, these two clowns, like Beavis and Butthead, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, like Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny. Wait a second, no, that ain't a good analogy. I like Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny. These guys about to give me a heart attack. I mean, Arthur Smith, I ain't the brightest tool in the shed. Brightest, sharpest, whatever, as you can see, case in point. But look, when the Carolina Kitty Cats ranked 25th against the run, you run the ball down their damn throats. How many carries did King Henry get in the first half? I can count on my face. 1, 2. 2 carries for King Henry. How in the hell do you expect a running back to get any kind of momentum going when you give him 2 carries? You gave Dion Lewis 3, or maybe even 4 in the first half. Hell, I don't know. But my main question is, why in the world is Dion Lewis even on the field?
Fatality.
Especially in the fourth quarter when all we needed was 1 yard. Why is King Henry on the bench? You give it to the littlest man on the entire field. And what happened? We lost yardage. Surprise, surprise. Captain Obvious even knows that was a stupid call. And Vrabel, don't act like you don't know what's going on. You hands off. You're the head coach. You should know when he's like, hey, I'm going to leave King Henry on the bench for this crucial moment in the fourth quarter where we need 1 yard. I mean, I know he's a battering ram, a giant bowling ball, wrecking ball kind of player, but I'm going to put Dion Lewis on there who's like a little midget. Well, excuse me, small person. No, trying to be politically correct. I mean, let's be real about it though. But I mean, if you were a midget, wouldn't you rather be called a midget instead of a small person or a little person? I mean, that's kind of demeaning. But I mean, anyway, look, I'm getting off track. Y'all don't send me letters and mean emails, all right? I didn't mean nothing by it, okay? Vrabel, seriously, let me ask you a question. Look, I ain't trying to harp on Ryan Succop because he's the MVP. But that man just came back from a major ankle surgery, all right? If he comes to you and is like, hey, coach, my foot's feeling pretty good. I think I'm ready. You want to go ahead and let me back in the game? I'd probably be like, no, Ryan, you know what? Won't you sit out for a week or two until you're absolutely certain that you can make these field goals? Because we're coming on some important, crucial games in must-win situations, and we need every victory we can get. Ryan is a team player, and he would understand that. And you could keep Cody double-doink Parkey for a few more weeks, and then let Ryan ease himself back into the lineup. But what do? You just cut Cody Parkey, and you throw Ryan Succop to the Wolves. And what happened? Ryan Succop missed 3 field goals. How many points we lose by? 10. Dion Lewis fumbled the ball like a moron when we were on a scoring drive. And then I ain't gonna get too mad at A.J. Brown, but Tannehill hit him right in the hands. And what A.J. Brown do? Calls the interception. Those are a lot of points we left on the field. And And speaking of who's at fault here, it ain't Ryan Tannehill. So all you Marcus zealots need to zip it. Cause that dude put the team on the back. He had almost 400 total yards of offense and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, he threw a really bad interception, but that's what gunslingers do, okay? They make mistakes. Brett Favre made tons of mistakes. He led the league in interceptions every damn year, okay? That's what you do when you take a chance. Sometimes you make a mistake, and that he did. But he atoned for it. Well, I'm gonna tell you who's at fault. The offensive line with all them damn penalties. And I'm looking at you, Taylor Lewan. I know you and I are back on good graces. We're friends again. But you need to get your head in the game. Because you're causing penalties every damn game. You're getting on Twitter starting beefs. You ain't focusing on the game. You ain't focusing on being that monster on the line that you're supposed to be. Get your head out of here and get in the game, Lewan. You're costing us victories. You're giving us L's. But that offensive line needs to get their together. Because they had way too many penalties. I think we spotted the kitty cats like 53 yards in the first half. Gave them 17 points. How in the world you expect to win a game when you give a team 17 points? But the team could have easily folded. The defense could have been like, forget it. Because it's tough to guard Christian McCaffrey, as you see. Run CMC is a monster. You can only hope to contain him. You can't stop him. He's like a freight train. But like we do in the NFL, we swallow our pride and we move on to next week. Because we got an important matchup with the Kansas City Chiefs. I know Mahomes the Clown might be out.
Homie, don't play that.
But it don't matter. Because old Matty Moore's still getting it done. Because there's some playmakers on that offense. Billy, roll the chef's tape.
Okay.
No, not that tape, Billy.
Whoops.
Chef, when is the right age for us to start having sex?
It's very simple, children. The right time to start having sex is 17.
No, Billy, seriously.
Hello, may I come in? I am Chef Boyardee.
Quit messing around, Billy. Roll the damn tape.
What? I'm just playing the tapes you said play.
Billy, I swear to God.
Chef Boyardee beefaroni.
Billy, I'm gonna kick your if you don't hurry up and show the right tape.
Your special has now become not very special, thanks to Dickface there.
I'm sorry, Billy. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Fuck off, will you?
You're my best friend, man, and sometimes friends get heated, you know?
You are so shit, it's unbelievable.
I mean, I hope you're still gonna take me to the game on Sunday.
Not a chance.
What do you mean you're not gonna, Billy, stop talking like that in front of the camera.
Fucking idiot.
You're making me look like a mean person.
Fuck off.
Anyway, Kansas City Chiefs are led by Father of the Year Tyreek Hill at wide receiver. This guy really knows how to beat a defender.
Fatality.
That was lowbrow, but you know what? That's what Titans Idiot's all about. They got a running back committee of like 4 running backs. I think it's like Damian Williams, Shady McCoy, Darrell Williams, some other guy, I don't know, but you just never know what you're gonna get with Andy Reid. That dude's like an offensive genius, you know? He plugs and plays players all damn game, throws them around every situation. And, we can't forget about old Travis Kelce. Everybody likes to talk about how we beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs a years back. The only reason we beat them is because Sif took out Kelce. Kelce was en route to romping us. They would have blown us out of Arrowhead Stadium if we didn't hurt that man. And I know it wasn't on purpose. It was just an accident. But what's done is done. And sure, we got a playoff W, but then we got our butts kicked by the cheaters the next week, so it really didn't mean nothing, all right? So move on from that. Quit talking about Marcus's touchdown to himself. Jesus Christ, I'm sick of seeing that gif. Who cares? Not me. But if we're going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, we're going to have some elite play calling from our so-called coaches. And I ain't talking about Mr. Dean Pease, because that man is the MVP. Dean Pease, Coach of the Year. His last name's kind of funny, but that dude, knows what he's doing. He turned this entire defense around. John Robinson flipped the whole lineup. Dean Pease came in, got these boys working. They are our pride and joy. But spotting the offense 17 points and then asking the defense to stop run CMC, that ain't gonna happen. There ain't a team in the NFL that can do that. I mean, look at the Patriots. Everybody's like, Patriots defense is killing it. Look at him. What did Lamar Jackson do? Embarrassed them. They're running all over that damn field. They might as well have been trying to catch a ghost the way they were after him. I loved it too. It was hilarious. But I got faith that our boys can bounce back from that L. That was a tough one, but I think they learned a lot about who they are. Because if it wasn't for missed opportunities, that would be another W in the column. But we're going to have to be on point for the Kansas City Chiefs. Everybody knows that. So Titans, y'all better get it in gear, because you get one more loss, you're going to have to win out and get some help to make the playoffs. Because yeah, it's possible at 10-6. We know that. It's possible at 9-7. But you still need a lot of help. But anyway, look, enough about that. We got to talk about something that's important. This past week, the Titans Idiot Nation grew to over 1,000 followers. That's right, you heard it, folks. 1,000.
You can't touch this.
So from my heart to each and every one of you of the Titans Idiot Nation, I gotta say, thanks, man. We've come to that point in this week's episode where we all need to huddle around and say those famous words. 1, 2, 3. Tighten the hell up!